Hey, I feel like I didn't make a video last week. I don't know why that is, but I'm gonna start now and work backwards. So it's Monday evening, as it often is. This past weekend was... what do we do? Oh, so Sarah and Mackenzie had been staying with me. Sarah had a wedding yet on Saturday, so Mackenzie spent the day with me. We went to Insadong and checked out a palace and met up with some knitters and checked out some yarn stores. And then we went to Itaewon where we had dinner, and then she went elsewhere and I saw the burlesque show. Then I went with a couple burlesquers to Hongdae. So the show ended at like 11:30, and then by maybe 12. By 12:30 we were in Hongdae watching Misha's drag show. I then got back to Misha's around 4-ish. We went to sleep. Sunday we had brunch, which was lovely. And then I went to a queer film festival showing film called Gender Bend or Gender Blend. It was in Korean and Dutch. It was unclear what the title is meant to be. But it was lovely. It was really good. There were English subtitles, and it was an exploration of like being gender queer or gender fluid. It was very interesting. So that was my weekend. Last weekend, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, was Pride. So Saturday was the Pride Festival, which was a lot of fun. And Saturday night we did our show again, and I was in it. I did the rainbow routine one more time. And then Sunday we had a pasty making workshop and brunch with Caitlin, who left the country on Tuesday after several years in the group. So that was lovely. And then I hung flyers with Brittany and then went home and realized I was sick. Probably shouldn't have done any of the things before. Oops. So then most of this past week I've been sick, and now I'm still coughing and snotty, and my voice is not great. I mean, it's like there, but weird. So during the week last week, it was fine. I went to work, skipped out on dance practice, but it was fine. I wasn't in the show. And what was Thursday was Korean Memorial Day, so we had no school. So I just slept all day. It was great. Wednesday night last week, I made myself a big old pot of soup, vegetable soup, which was great, but I had taken NyQuil. So 3 times I had the thought of, I should put rice in this. It would be really good with some rice. Which was a correct thought, but I had that thought 3 separate times and added rice 3 separate times and ended up with a massive pot of rice and vegetables, which was not bad. It was delicious, has been delicious, will continue to be delicious. But A, was a lot more food than I expected it to be, and B, was not the soup I was hoping to make. So thankfully, I was eating it today at work, and a lot of my coworkers were like, "Ooh, that smells really good. Can we have some?" And I was like, "Not only that, I will bring you a container of it tomorrow." So now, I won't have to finish it all myself. Because soup I can freeze and get to when I'm feeling ill again another time, or just want soup. But I don't know how rice freezes. And I don't know. I don't really want to eat this for the next month. I didn't make that much, but I did make quite a bit. Anything fun happening this week? Our grant coordinator, Aharon, is coming in. He's on his way to Australia, so he's here for like a day and a half, and he's going to do a talk that I'm 99% certain I'm going to miss based on the timing of it. I'm pretty sure I'm at work when it's happening, but hopefully they'll record it on intentional communities, and we're hoping to get a decently sized audience for it, because he's also sort of going to talk to the people, basically the 2 incredibly rich Jews who live in Korea, in Seoul, and hopefully persuade them to fundraise, to like give us funds. I'm not super clear. but we'll see. I'm, due to my work schedule, not involved in that end of it. But yeah, can't think of anything else in particular to share. Safta, I'm going to be Skyping with you on Friday morning my time. I will email you probably Thursday night or Friday morning to confirm a time. And yeah, that's it. Love you, bye.